When it comes to weddings, everyone wants the perfect day. But unless you have unlimited funds, it's I do, but at what cost?
It ended up costing about $885.
What?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
You are going to go on record as the most frugal bride I've ever dealt with.
Like, why aren't you going to a salon?
Why go to a salon when we can save money and do it right here?
It's called Budget Blonde.
This is a lesson learned, Miss Cheapy Pants. When you screw around with stuff trying to find a great deal, oftentimes that great deal bites you in the ass.
Weddings are a bride who arrives from above. Weddings are a groom not afraid to show love. Weddings can give your finances an unhealthy shove. Meet newlyweds Lindsey and Kevin. Getting their wedding day right meant sticking closely to a pretty tight budget. Let's watch as this frugal bride knocks heads with her free-spending fiancé.
My name's Lindsey, and I'm a 24-year-old youth worker. I met Kevin, a customer service rep, just over a year ago online. After our first date, I was totally hooked. This is the story of how we planned our wedding on the cheap and on my dime. Our wedding day was just beautiful. Really, there's no other word to put, is there?
No, it was spectacular.
It was the whole pink.
Yes, everything went off without a hitch.
Their wedding day may have gone off without a hitch, but there were definitely some snags along the way. Let's take a look back and see if demanding to stay under budget was just asking for trouble.
My expectations for a wedding planner was mostly just to have somebody to be my right-hand man, my call person.
I thought I was your right-hand man.
You're my left-hand man. And I just wanted somebody that I could call when I was having a nervous breakdown and do something for me.
Meet wedding planner David Valley. Will his 10 years of experience keeping couples on budget be enough to deal with this frugal bride's budget demands?
You have saved and scrimped, and you've gotten great deals, and now you're gonna spend some money. It's time.
My role as a wedding planner is to be command central for the wedding. I take what the couple wants, I organize it, and I execute it.
Tell me what you're envisioning for your wedding.
My most important things, I want pink, pink, and more pink. Maybe we can go from a very light baby pink all the way to like a bang fuchsia.
You're gonna be at a pink tuxedo?
Not quite.
Okay, good.
There's gonna be some pink involved with that.
Okay, so we've got pink. How many guests are you hoping to have?
I think we're having about 120.
120, okay.
Yeah, it has to be 120. We can't go over that. We have nothing.
Why's that?
Budget-wise,
Oh,
we
that's-
can barely do 120, so no more.
So who's actually paying for this wedding?
I'll be paying for most of it.
What about Kevin?
Kevin actually had a bit of an accident with his diabetes, so that affected our budget.
Yeah, I wasn't working for quite a long time.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what's the plan to do this cheaply?
My money,
Yeah.
as far as every penny will stretch me to.
Do you guys have a venue?
Actually, one of our really close friends, Emily, who's actually my maid of honor, has suggested a college residence.
College residence?
Yes.
Like cake party?
I'm hoping it's not going to be quite like that.
I'm a little skeptical about this, but
yeah,
hopefully
yeah.
it'll all work out because there's no redos.
Yeah, exactly. You're only
But-
getting married once, we hope.
Yeah, apparently it's really nice, though. It's supposed to be beautiful.
Okay.
One thing I am hoping, though, is that the venue would allow us to bring in some outside food,
Oh, really?
like hors d'oeuvres, and hopefully the same with dessert, maybe.
You want to bring your own dessert too?
Well, not really me, but if I can have maybe other people help too and have maybe like a little drop-off.
Sort of like a potluck kind of wedding?
Well, not really. Like close friends of the family, just if they could bring us one thing. It's cost effective. The more I can trim off the cost, the better it is for our budget.
BYOD.
Bring own dessert.
Yep. And photographer, do you guys have a photographer lined up?
Actually, I've been looking at some of the prices for photographers.
Pretty crazy, eh?
Oh my! It's ridiculous. So I had an idea, I'm still working on it, about looking for a student photographer, like a university college student, to maybe do the pictures.
I would almost say go with giving everybody a disposable camera over a student photographer and just hoping for the best of the 300 or 400 pictures that you get, because I'm telling you, like, that guy has to be on. You can't have them saying, whoa, could you say I do again, please? Like, doesn't work, right?
We'll get to that roadblock.
How are you at with your dress? Cover your ears, cover your ears, cover your ears.
I've gotten my dress.
Right.
It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. But it's not really the dress that I'm as concerned about. I think it's all the accessories that really make it.
Right.
Like if I can have some like.
Do you have a nice big budget for accessories?
No. I'm not looking for real diamonds.
Okay.
So, but just a nice
diamantes.
bling and right around here. It's just, I can see it just looking phenomenal.
Okay, so we want bling on a budget.
Budget bling.
I think our budget is very tight, and if David can't make it work, I think we'll all be in trouble.
I really can't go a penny over my budget. I really just don't have the money, and it is what it is. We have what we have, and other than that, that's it.
Any additional stuff that you've got going on? I mean, what about this?
Yeah, I actually broke my foot a little while ago,
Okay.
but I didn't want to have it casted.
Why?
I've looked at some shoes that I really like, and for the wedding day, I don't want to have a cast on.
Maybe we could take the crutches and we could put lilies on them and decorate them really pretty.
There will be no crutches the day of the wedding. They'll
No?
be gone. They're not
No?
even coming with me
Okay.
to the ceremony.
Let me get this straight. We've got a pink wedding, fuchsia lilies, lots of pink, lots of rich tones. You want to do a lot of stuff yourself. You want to do a lot of stuff on the cheap. Guess the next question is, what's your budget?
Okay.
Remember, it's I do, but at what cost?
You are so lucky. I love a challenge, and this is a challenge.
Coming up.
You are going to go on record as the most frugal bride I have ever dealt with. There is no later. It's now or never.
I felt like a mail-ordered groom. I stepped off on a plane on a Thursday. Everything was arranged. It was absolutely a party from the time I stepped off the plane. All the headaches I didn't have to go through.
When it comes to planning a wedding, it's a good idea to know your limits.
How many guests are you hoping to have?
About 120.
120. Okay.
Yeah, it has to be 120. Budget-wise,
Oh,
we
that's-
can barely do 120, so no more.
And at the end of the show, we'll reveal if this couple showed restraint or if their spending knew no bounds.
I took David and my mom to this dress store and just wanted to show them the dress that I'd already put a down payment on. I thought it was great. And the bling they had there. Oh.
So, is my dress ready to try on?
Yeah, everything ready and ready in change room.
Okay, so I can go and try it on?
Sure.
Excellent. You ready?
We get to see it.
Although this time, I am ditching these. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Wow.
Whoa is more like it.
Where's the dress? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of bangles and shangles and bingles and sparkles, but I'm not really seeing the dress with that on, honey.
You look like you're ready to fight bulls.
This is too much.
This is the princess look.
No. This is the drag queen look, honey.
No way, man. Like, look at this. It's beautiful.
We're looking.
We're looking. The
You
necklace.
don't like it?
I'm thinking I like the dress, but honest to God, I can't even see the dress because I'm so distracted by the jewelry.
I said I wanted bling, but this is like bling. This is top of the line, like bling.
Honest to God, babe, I've been sitting here for 30 seconds with you. I just noticed the beadwork. I didn't even notice it before because my eyes were like bling, ding, 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 ding.
That's about 3 blings more than they can afford.
I just want to see it. We're not going to take, we'll just put it over there on the counter with Irene, okay?
I don't want any issues here.
We don't.
We're having major issues right now.
Without the stuff, it's gorgeous.
I feel so skinny.
You look skinny. You look great. You look fabulous. We just don't want any of the traffic accident happening around you now.
But I need something like
That's
this.
just
I
perfect.
can't do this.
That's not the point.
We'll worry about the jewelry later, okay?
As long as there's bling.
There'll be bling.
There better be bling.
Little bling. Little bling. Subtle bling. Nice bling.
Un poquito.
Yeah.
Bling.
My friend Emily suggested that we hold the wedding at our old college residence to save some money.
And then we found more ways to save money,
Yes, we did.
Okay, nice to see you again.
Phil, this is
Kevin, Phil,
Kevin.
nice to meet you.
Lindsay.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm David Valley, the wedding
Dave, nice to
planner.
meet you.
The wedding's during the school year. Will there be students in resident?
Yes, there will be.
And now can they get out on their balconies and stuff while the wedding's going on?
They're not supposed to, so.
Okay. They can't throw stuff or anything like that.
Oh, could you imagine that? I'd be sitting here getting like a beer can and like pinged off my head or something.
Eggs.
With your budget, can you really say no to free beer?
So wedding ceremony here.
Yeah.
Now, is there an area around here where we can hold the reception?
Yeah. We can do it right in the Scarborough Ballroom.
Do we bring in our own caterer for this venue, or do you have catering?
We have catering here.
Who does the catering here?
We have our hospitality programs first, second, and third years.
Does he mean students?
So this is a learning experience for them, but they're being supervised by a professional chef.
Correct.
Well, I think we should see the reception room. Go ahead, hop along.
This way here. This is the Scarborough Ballroom here. This is Scarborough #1. If you go inside.
It's pink.
It's pink.
Oh, it's pink.
It's very pink.
Oh, it's pink.
It's pink.
I guess it's pink.
So I want to get a sense of what things are going to cost. Because these guys are on a really, really tight budget. What price do the wedding packages start at?
46.
46 bucks. Okay. For 46 bucks, what are we getting?
It's a 4-course meal.
If I was to be able to bring my own appetizers, do you think that might like break down the cost a little bit?
Yeah, is there any way of lowering that $46 cost? Although that's really cheap.
I know, but
Yeah, we can work something out.
Are we paying for room charges on top of that $46 a person?
No, that's included in the package.
That's included in the package.
what about if we wanted to bring in maybe like our own wine for the dinner?
You gonna make it?
Well, no, Kevin's parents have offered.
Yeah, my
to
parents have
bring
offered
it
to
in.
provide the wine.
Do you allow them to bring their own wine for the dinner?
Yeah, you can do that. The only problem is you have to apply for a special occasion permit at the liquor store.
I say let's just book it. Everything's great. It seems awesome, so let's just do it.
I don't know. I mean, it strikes me as being scarily cheap. That's all.
I don't think you have anything to be afraid of.
Okay. Can I get that in writing from you? And I get y'all to sign a waiver that I warned you?
I have full confidence.
Well, if you guys are happy, I'm happy.
You got it.
David found a jewelry studio and some specific jewelry pieces in general that he thought would be a little less flash. So he took my girlfriend Tamara and I to go and check it out.
Right behind you.
Oh my gosh.
All lit up.
That is.
Is that enough bling for you, sister?
Oh my gosh, is this ever
Absolutely
pretty?
gorgeous. It's all glass beads, semi-precious stones and crystals.
Semi-precious? Does that mean semi-expensive?
I actually love that. See, that's giving you lots of bling, and that is like, but it's really modern, it's contemporary. I mean, you were very sort of 80s kind of princess in that stuff at the bridal shop, and this stuff, I think, has the same kind of bling value, but it brings it up a notch.
What about like whites and stuff like that, though?
What can we do? Something
bridal-esque.
crystals and those color tones.
Let me see what we have.
You got something for
I
us?
think I have something up my sleeve.
Let's hope it's cheap, because this bride is on a budget.
It's not that expensive. Just, okay, we're not talking about price. I just want you to look at stuff, and afterwards, we'll talk about price, okay?
Fine. Oh, look at that one. Here we go, Lindsay. Is that you? Absolutely gorgeous.
This is so.
Isn't that fabulous? Okay, let's see. We gotta see this on. We gotta see this on.
Beautiful. Get it all on you.
This is so nice. Now that screams bridal to me.
It also screams expensive.
See, look at that.
Oh yeah, that's gorgeous.
So beautiful. This is perfect.
Isn't that classic? Bling, but it's
classy bling.
it's new century bling.
This is definitely new century bling.
Exactly, yeah.
Maybe you can get it at last century's prices.
And how much are we talking here?
The necklace is 68, the earrings are 25, and the bracelet's 36.
Okay, that's $120.
That's cheap bling.
Like, this is expensive.
Or not.
You are going to go on record as the most frugal bride I have ever dealt with. There is no later. It's now or never.
Fine. I'm not gonna win this one anyway. I know that. So
No, you're
fine.
not. Because I've already given Monica your credit card number and our
Can you do that?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
But I wanna.
The ladies' prices at the studio were phenomenal. They really were.
It's not like you're ever gonna wear that stuff ever again.
Blah bling. Do you see what I have on?
coming up.
Jamaican patties.
Patties?
Everyone loves Jamaican patties.
Patties?
Yep.
Do you realize that this is a wedding?
And corn dogs.
What are you, nuts?
I think we stayed within our budget.
Yeah, my mom had her friend do the wedding meal, so that saved money there. A girlfriend did a cake, so that saved money there.
When shopping for items for your wedding, price should always be at the front of your mind.
It's not that expensive. Just, okay, we're not talking about price. I just want you to look at stuff, and afterwards, we'll talk about price, okay?
Fine.
And at the end of the show, we'll let you know if they kept an eye on prices or just watched their savings disappear.
We went to a discount grocery store to shop for hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, and you dragged me there.
I did not drag you.
Yes, you did. Samosas?
Yeah, there we go. So something like that.
How much do we need? Like
Okay, that's plenty.
chicken nuggets, chicken strips, chicken wings?
Chicken wings?
Everyone loves chicken wings.
No. What are we gonna do, serve a pitcher of beer?
Somewhere in Kevin's brain, he knows the answer should be no.
See, this is, here we go.
Here, jalapeno dippers?
You don't want, like, something you buy in a bar.
That's appetizers, though.
Different kind of appetizers. These are
I
like
don't get it.
formal appetizers, stuff that you take on a little napkin.
Have you met my family?
Sausage rolls. Everybody does like sausage rolls, and they, you know, every time you go to a funeral or something, they have sausage rolls, so they must be like somewhat fancy and classy.
Oh, yeah, this is what we need here. Jamaican patties.
Patties?
Everyone loves Jamaican patties.
Patties.
Yep.
Do you realize that this is a wedding?
And corn dogs.
What are you, nuts? This is the kind of stuff that we should get.
Spring rolls. Okay.
Little things you can
All right.
use like that. Crisp wrappers. See?
Thai, but who's Thai?
Why don't we get one of everything,
All right.
take it back home, cook it up, and have like a little taste test with everybody.
Why don't we just get it now?
I don't want to spend money on something that, like, say we don't want to use half of this in the long run. We need your help. We need to sample some of these for our hors d'oeuvres for the wedding.
Did you buy all this stuff yet?
This is all I've bought. These are just samples.
Okay, so you just bought samples.
Just samples. Okay, I've made up these little cards so that we know exactly what they are and cost. Let's start off with the samosas. We get 25 of them for $3.50-ish.
Oh, you're
$3.49.
kidding. So they're cheap.
They're very cheap.
They need something. They're missing something.
Yeah.
These are good. I really like these.
I don't like them at all.
I love them.
Okay, so
They're
we're
dry.
at the so far for this one. Now let's move on to the calamari. We get 40 rings for $3.99.
So it's cheap.
But they taste cheap.
I think they taste great.
I'm a yes for the calamari as long as they can boogie it like right out of the kitchen.
Let's hook up the corn dog.
Like seriously, who eats corn dogs at a wedding?
I think this is a really fun, kitschy kind of idea. And this is the kind of stuff that I think is really fun to eat at parties. Yes.
I think it's yum.
And it's fun.
So what's the cost on these suckers? Okay.
A little more expensive. Those are 40 cents a piece. 40 cents
Maybe.
a piece isn't
That's not bad.
isn't too bad. That's gonna be $40.
How many of these should I buy? Like,
Well, 4 to 6 is relatively standard for an hour-long reception.
really?
What were you thinking?
More like 1 to 2 for the bigger things, maybe 2 to 4 for like the smaller stuff.
You're not. Oh, no, not 1 to 2 per person. Like
Oh, see, I was thinking you were talking about per person.
no, 1 of everything per person. And we're talking 30 to 40 cents per hors d'oeuvre. Your overall expenditure on this is $300 to $400, which is a pretty minor portion of your budget. Should we turn to the beef patties?
Beef patties.
Holy jeez.
Okay,
I can't even carry the plate.
Okay, so the beef patties, you get 9 of them for $5.99.
Now let's taste them.
Were you thinking? Are we yay or nay on the beef patties?
Nay. Why don't we say one per family?
Honestly, I just wanted Jamaican patties today. I didn't really care about the hors d'oeuvres.
I think David thought that we were the tackiest couple alive. Not only did we want our friends and family to bring desserts to our wedding, we were gonna make them ourselves too. Oh my God, what didn't you buy? How much did this cost you?
The food was $47.
The food, why? What else did you buy?
I got this awesome bowl.
We're buying bowls now?
This is for the trifle.
Okay, like how much is this gonna do? How many desserts?
3.
3 desserts.
3 desserts.
For 40
$50 for 3 desserts.
3 desserts, yeah.
$50? That's out of our budget, $50?
Yeah, I don't have any money.
let's divvy up the recipes. Easy fruit trifle. I'll do that one.
Oh, thanks.
Sponge toffee for you?
Oh, I thought I was supervising.
No, you wouldn't be so
Sponge
lucky.
toffee.
And I'm making lemon bars.
How long are we thinking this is gonna take us?
Well, I'm almost done, and if you stop bitching, you'll be done quicker.
Seriously.
She only has 3 ingredients. How badly can she screw it up?
It's so sticky. It's gross. Like, I'm sticking.
Quit your whining.
You are saving, remember?
Oh, it's starting to bubble.
Okay, all right, turn it down, turn it down.
Well, it ends up tasting okay. Like,
Oh,
look
what
at
do we
this.
got here?
It's not.
Oh! How about rub? Did you put it in your mouth? Oh my God, are you okay?
Did you just burn your tongue?
Did you just burn your tongue? You're what?
Oh, don't worry about it. It'll just keep her quiet for a while.
Oh yeah, you stuck that hot toffee in your mouth? Oh, you took it from the jar? Oh, okay. I'm doing the simultaneous translation.
Okay, I'm not that blonde.
Okay, so now I put like a layer of fruit. Did I add booze already? I don't remember, I'll add a little more.
Oh, why does it smell? Like, this stinks.
What stinks? You might be burning it.
Oh, you're burning it. Take it off, take it off, take it off.
Oh, this smells. Smell this.
You burnt it. Ooh.
Oh, you ruined that.
Did you wreck my pot too? One down. The trifle, however.
I say the trifle's gonna be the biggest hit.
Oh.
That was a birthday present, that pot. Oh well.
The time that I spent burning that pot,
Yeah.
I could have
And
finished
the time it's gonna spend for you to clean it. And I would get started on that if I were you, Missy.
I could have made a lot of different things.
Yeah, you could have.
But
Such
the one
as-
thing you did make is a mess.
Seriously, would it not just make more sense for it just to rely on our guests, on our friends and family who have already said they're going to bring something, and people we're still waiting for who still haven't told us they're bringing something, but I'm sure they will.
I've humored you on this. You spent $47 for 3 desserts.
Yes.
There's a reason why that's a bad idea. And that is, you are buying all your ingredients retail. I bought this cake for like 15 bucks.
Wow, yum.
Actually, it looks nice with the trifle.
That is really nice. So really, it didn't cost that much then?
No. I mean, it's the thing is like you're paying for the grocery store price of everything.
Yeah.
They're buying everything a third of the price.
Good point, David. But do you think Lindsay's buying it?
Do you want me to buy desserts for you, or are we gonna pray and hope people are gonna bring them?
We don't have a choice. We don't have it in our budget whatsoever to go and buy anything. We have to.
Because we're certainly not making them. We proved that today, right?
Well, we're not making them. I don't see why we have to make them anyway. I don't have time to make them with everything else I have to do.
Yeah, exactly.
We just have to hope that people are going to bring them to the wedding. My God, you're eating that?
I just try it out.
Yeah.
So we go to a local fair to unwind from all the stress of planning the wedding.
You know what, Kevin? I really don't even need to be in this.
Yes, you do. Just enjoy the ride and, just let me do it for you. How's it going?
No.
Can I get candy apple, some cotton candy, and some popcorn, please? Look at this pink cotton candy. You know what would be great if we had pink cotton candy at the reception?
You're crazy, right?
No, I think it'd be great. Look, we're not sure if everyone's bringing stuff, and we should totally have cotton candy at the reception.
That's off our budget. Like, no. Do you have any idea how expensive that is?
I don't know. Let's find out. How much do you think it would cost to rent a cotton candy machine and a popcorn machine?
Probably about 150 each.
150 each, so like 300 bucks. But
yeah, you'd have to talk to a party supply store.
Oh, really?
Because we can't spread them out.
Okay, all right, excellent. See, she says 150 bucks each. So $300, we could have popcorn and cotton candy. That's a great idea. We could at least scrounge up like 300 bucks so we can have cotton candy and popcorn.
We'll see.
Here, hold that.
Thanks.
Lindsay's got a lot of things her way for the wedding. And you know what? It's my turn. The money's gonna come from somewhere and we have to have it. Back to this cotton candy and pink popcorn.
Yes. What about it?
We definitely have to look into getting this. If it's anything the price that the girl said it was, we should definitely get it for the wedding.
I don't know.
When was the last time, seriously, think about this, honestly. When did you see cotton candy at a wedding?
I haven't, and that's what worries me. Why do we have to stand out? Like, it's kind of tacky.
I really want this. One thing I'm not gonna give up on. I want this.
Let's look into it. We'll see what's up. We'll look into it. We'll see where our budget is.
The candy, it's all about me. It's all about me now, sweetheart.
Where did you get that idea, Kevin?
If you can promise me it's gonna all be pink, all of it, 100% of both of them will be pink, not anything else, then I think we could work that into our budget. I'll buy it.
Everything pink, definitely. Pink, pink, pink.
Because nothing else is gonna match, you know that, right?
Pink, it has to be pink.
Pink.
Pink, definitely pink. Only pink. Pink.
Coming up.
Why aren't you going to a salon?
Why go to a salon when we can save money and do it right here?
It's called Budget Blonde.
I remembered about the photographer.
Oh yeah, the idiot mailed the film in and it got lost.
The photographer, he took all these beautiful pictures and he ended up mailing the film in to the photo labs, and we never got any of our pictures. They were lost.
When it comes to spending on your wedding, you can't always count on getting sweet deals.
Do you want me to buy desserts for you, or are we gonna pray and hope people are gonna bring them?
We don't have a choice. We don't have it in our budget whatsoever to go and buy anything.
And at the end of the show, we'll let you know if this couple came in under budget or if they spent like kids in a candy store.
To keep pictures cheap, I found a student photographer. Why not?
Yeah, and just to test them out, we had some engagement photos done in a bunch of different styles.
Do you have the pictures?
I have the pictures.
Yay!
But I don't know what you're gonna think. It's not good. This isn't impressive.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's not so bad.
It's a little blurry. Yeah, and there's people in the background and...
Okay, well, it's just one.
Oh.
My God.
Well, that's
Look
interesting.
at your eyes. That's just creepy. I look like an alien.
You look like a husky dog.
What happened
What's
here?
that?
Looks like a burn.
Well, we could always crop that, right? So
You shouldn't have to crop your wedding pictures.
No, exactly.
There's more in here, so let's just keep looking.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what?
Wow.
I've seen enough. We can't go with the student photographer.
Honestly, we can't afford a photographer. Do you know how much a photographer is? Like, that's one of the biggest expenses for a wedding that I thought I was able to cut out so that I could afford everything else.
How much was he gonna charge you to actually take the pictures?
For the wedding?
Yeah.
$300.
If these were our wedding photos, every time you look at them, you're gonna get pissed off. There's nothing worse than having pictures you're gonna save for the rest of your life that are horrible.
Guys, honestly, I don't have any more money for this.
Cut back somewhere else. You have to get a proper photographer. Like, would you frame this? Put this on your wall?
Maybe not.
What about this one with the creepy eyes? Any of them? Look at them, Lindsay.
I want you to be happy. Like, going cheap on something like this won't make you happy. I'm gonna have to put my foot down on this and say we're not using this student photographer. No way, no how.
Okay, well, if you can find something for like $1,000, this is such a disappointment. I'm just, oh.
Don't worry about it. I'm on it. Okay? By the time we met up with David to go over our wedding budget, I thought Lindsay was going to have a breakdown over the cost of some of our expenses.
Going to?
I wanted to meet with you guys today because I want to let you know where you're at and get a sense of where you're at budget-wise, okay?
Okay, I'm very nervous.
I don't think you should be nervous. I think we're in really good shape. Venue, way under budget.
I love that part.
Excellent.
Hors d'oeuvres, under budget.
Nice.
Dress, 100% over budget, but well worth it.
100% over budget.
Whoa, mister.
Actually, like 90%.
Okay,
That's not much
90%
better.
over budget. It's gorgeous, and you can afford it. Where are we at with the photographer?
We hired a professional, $1,500.
Good, money well spent.
Yeah.
Over budget, but money well spent. I could have gotten you a photographer for $1,000 6 months ago. Not so close to the wedding day. They had you over a barrel because you screwed around with it. This is a lesson learned, Miss Cheapy Pants. When you screw around with stuff trying to find a great deal, oftentimes that great deal bites you in the ass. And this is an example of that. Is there anything else that I should know about in terms of your budget?
We are getting a cotton candy machine and a popcorn machine filled with pink popcorn.
Pink.
Okay, well, this is a first for me.
He twisted my arm and said the word pink, and it was okay.
The word pink may be leaving you in the red, Lindsay.
What's it gonna cost you?
You know what? It's not bad. It's only like, what, $300 or something like that?
And are they fully organized and ready to go, Kevin?
Oh, yeah. It's,
Well, it's a little bit more than $300.
what, like $350, $400?
Probably a bit more than that.
You spent over $600? I swear to God.
It ended up costing about $885.
What?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
No.
You begged me to get this. You begged me.
Yeah, and I got it.
For $885. That's ridiculous.
And it even comes with a guy to run it.
Okay, you best be calling them like very soon and telling them the answer is no. We're not spending this ridiculous amount of money when we can, like,
Okay, whoa. Before you burst a vein in your head, we're doing really, really well. You are still way under budget, and I think you can afford it. You guys have to loosen up. Not really you. You have to loosen up. Let's have some fun. Lindsay, you're under budget. And you know what? In the end, you can't take it with you.
For the wedding, I was gonna have a professional hairdresser style my hair for me. So I figured, why not save some money and do the dye job myself?
Why aren't you going to a salon?
Why go to a salon when we can save money and do it right here?
She's doing you a favor. Show her what the hell to do.
Open that sucker up. Okay.
Call her
Really?
maid.
You're brave. Guy.
No, she's cheap.
No, I'm frugal.
Cheap.
I understand where you're coming from, Lindsay, but I mean, this is your wedding.
What is your natural hair color?
Yes.
Blonde.
I do believe I've never seen it before.
This one really smells differently than my normal one.
It does to me, too.
Your normal one? This isn't your normal one?
No, this one was on sale at the drugstore.
On sale.
On sale.
Did they have any frozen appetizers there as well?
She bought it on sale because cheap.
You know what? It's all the same.
What color are we dyeing your hair? Like, your hair's already blonde.
I just want it all one even tone so it just flows on the wedding day.
It's called budget blonde. There's a good one.
What is this, 20, 25 minutes? How long do we go here? I have no idea. Like, I'm new.
Around that,
Okay. You know what? I can fix this.
No, you can't fix this.
I know hair. Look
You
at
have
mine.
to go to a salon.
Look
at
at
her
mine.
hair.
No,
Just do something, somebody, please. I can't have this. This is horrible.
I think we have to get help here somehow.
You know what?
So bad.
Chill. I will fix this, okay?
If it's a budget thing, I'll pay for it.
Look at the back of her head. Somebody do something, please.
Okay,
You can't use dish soap in her hair.
Damn it.
Look at her hair. What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
How is the dish soap taking out the color?
Because it's a clarifier, it's an astringent. I know what I'm doing. It's coming out. It's coming out. Budget schmudget. From here on in, get the right damn stuff. Here's a towel. God. Wrap it around your neck instead of your head.
How's it looking?
Let's see.
Oh, God, please.
It's much better.
But still gray.
A couple of washings, like maybe 15. We can get it out.
Shaving my head.
No. Don't be silly, girl.
Finally, it came down to washing my hair like a million times with dish soap. My hair felt like straw and it was nasty, but it eventually all came out.
You're lucky.
I'm very lucky.
Coming up.
Bouquets came and they're like big enough for a munchkin.
I knew we'd have some sort of drama today.
We got married up at the cottage, and we invited everybody that we knew that was friends, and everybody brought food. It was outside. We were married on the raft in bare feet, and it was a happy capital H.
When spending on your wedding, be careful not to get caught with your pants down.
This is a lesson learned, Miss Cheapy Pants. When you screw around with stuff trying to find a great deal, oftentimes that great deal bites you in the ass.
And at the end of the show, we'll find out if trying to get great deals led this couple to even greater debt.
Going and setting up the night before the wedding was just stupid on our part. That was a lot of work to be doing the night before the wedding. And look, we even have table names.
Because she made the table names because she didn't want numbers.
What are the names?
Well,
Oh, goodness.
we have inspiration, we have sweetness, tranquility.
Did you make one that says frugality?
Romance isn't on this list.
Romance is where?
It's not on here.
It's probably that table.
Yeah, switch love for romance. Or romance.
No, I've already done place cards.
Is there a missing table?
5, 10, 11.
No, there's 13 tables. Okay, we can be romance, I guess.
Nothing like romance on your wedding day.
Here's the wine, sweetie.
Ooh. Do you know how many bottles there is?
There's 4 cases, 48 bottles.
48 total?
Yeah.
That's great. We have to buy more wine.
Yeah, we're not gonna have enough.
Better get out your grape stomping shoes.
That's 1 bottle of red, 1 bottle of white.
Per table. But
That's normal. Yeah, but you're supposed to have it poured and then 2 full ones left on the table.
If we serve it and not leave it on the tables, you'll have more wine left over at the end of the night. If we just open the bottles and put them on the tables, wine will be wasted. You won't have as much left over.
You know what, guys? We're done. This is it for tonight. Grab your stuff. I need sleep. You all need sleep. We have a really long night ahead of us, so. Let's go. In retrospect, ladies, pay somebody to do your setup for you. Go and relax at a spa or get your nails done. Have a drink. Don't do it yourself. Pay somebody to do it. The morning of the wedding was absolute chaos. It was just nuts. Getting to the hair salon and getting my whole bridal party through to get their hair and makeup done.
You push your head back.
All of this for a bloody wedding? Pain is beauty.
And your beauty's a real pain these days.
I like it like this. I have flowers. Hello.
Great.
Thank you, babe. Mwah. Mwah.
Hey, how you doing? How are you? Good.
Gorgeous. I'm trying to. Yeah, they're
kind of
not
purple.
really gonna match.
We're gonna beef them up a
So we're gonna beef them a little bit. They're beautifully done. They really are. But they just need something else.
Weren't they supposed to be like 20?
They're supposed to be 20 in each.
There's 11.
There's 11.
The bouquets came and they're like big enough for a munchkin. If we can bring one of these bouquets with us, could you tell us what we could put in it to help? Okay, perfect.
I can afford it.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Can't. Pardon?
Please don't right now.
Please just
Okay.
I knew we'd have some sort of drama today. I have some.
Okay,
Don't worry. It'll be fixed. Without my mom, I'm not sure what kind of bouquets my bridesmaids would have had. Like, she totally saved the day. I love her to death for it. And really, they looked amazing.
Mom saving the day.
How much did all the fillers?
It cost $31.88.
Why didn't you say something to David when he came here?
Maybe because David has his own problems?
There's a trifle there that needs to go in the fridge.
Back here, you
Oh, no. They broke the bowl.
Unfortunately, broke, right? So.
Well, this is what you get when you try to do it yourself, eh?
I think I was really holding my composure until the bridesmaids and my grandparents went down in the first elevator. And as soon as they were gone, I lost it. That was the explosion for me. The bridesmaids aren't even there yet, Mom.
Okay, Lindsay.
Okay.
Don't make me cry.
Seeing Lindsay first come down the elevator and then come around the corner and walk down the aisle, she was gorgeous, even more beautiful than I had ever expected. She was going to be my wife, and I couldn't have been more pleased.
Aww.
Why do I love you? Is it because you help me when I am troubled? Is it because of your wonderful family? Is it because of your beautiful blonde hair? Lindsay, we are entering into a union of lifelong love and affection. Forever and always, sweetheart. Forever and always.
That was really sweet.
Kevin, there is no one word or one phrase that could ever completely express the love I have for you. Whatever we've been through, it's only to make us stronger. Looking into your eyes, I see our future. There is no one word or one phrase that could ever completely express the love I have for you.
Lindsey, I give you this ring.
Lindsey, I give you this ring.
As a seal of the vows.
As a seal of the vows.
We have made today.
We have made today.
Kevin, I give you this ring.
As a seal of the vows.
As a seal of the vows.
We have made today.
We have made today.
And as a sign.
And as a sign.
Of all we share together.
Of all we share together.
I now have the pleasure to declare you to be husband and wife. You may kiss.
I love you. I tried to hold it together. Oh!
Sorry.
Don't step on my dress.
Coming up.
Honey, I got some bad news. It's blue, not pink. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's blue? They sent the wrong color.
The reception was at a hotel, and we were staying in the same hotel upstairs. And we stayed right to the very end, right to the very last song, which a lot of the guests really, really thought was nice because most times people disappear halfway through the wedding.
When planning your wedding, be sure you know what you can afford and what you can't.
Can you afford it?
Yes, we can.
We can.
Yes, we can.
Can't. Pardon?
Please don't right now.
Soon we'll reveal if this couple could or couldn't make it in under budget.
Our entrance into the reception, I think that we could have oomphed it up a little bit.
You could have umped it up. We had all the music, the lights, everyone was cheering. We had our hands above our heads. You know, how much more do you want? Do you want to come in on a horse and buggy?
I don't know, I just thought it was one of the weaker parts of our reception.
Look what went. Corn dogs. Were we right? Food on a stick apparently worked. Well, there you go. Okay. Apparently I know nothing about weddings.
And here's a man who does, and about popcorn and cotton candy as well.
Mother was right. I should have gone to law school. So what do you do, Bill? You just
turn on.
okay, and then I go like counterclockwise, right?
Yeah.
Counterclockwise. Oh, this is fun.
Having the cotton candy and popcorn at the reception was a huge success.
It was.
People were lining up to get this stuff.
Yeah, but there's only one itsy-bitsy little bit.
Honey, I got some bad news. It's blue, not pink. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's blue?
They sent the wrong color.
You know what? We've had so many things go wrong today.
Oh, we haven't had that many things go wrong today.
So we're okay.
It's, you know, it's all in the wash now. It doesn't matter, really.
Exactly. The hardest parts are over.
Drink.
I'll just have a drink until I see pink.
Yeah, exactly. That's pathetic.
Just a second.
That one is no good.
Wait.
That's a better one. Much better, my dear. There you go.
Oh, come on.
Watch it. You gotta sort of spin it around.
Tonight was absolutely exactly what I expected it to be. It was so much fun. All of our friends had a great time. All of our families had a wonderful time. And most importantly, we had a great time,
Yes,
right?
we had an awesome time. The venue was unbelievable. The food was excellent. The music's great. You know, David did an excellent job. Couldn't have asked for anything more.
And we're married.
We are married, and we're gonna spend the rest of our lives together so wonderfully happy.
I love you.
I love you too.
You may spend the rest of your lives happy, but will you be happy paying for this?
The original budget we handed to David was $15,000. We saved a ton of money by supplying the venue with our own hors d'oeuvres. They cost $400.
The decor turned out great, including flowers, centerpieces, and linens. Total cost, $730.
The cotton candy and popcorn machines turned out great, as I knew they would. Total cost, $885.
We couldn't have done it without David. He was great, always on call. His fee was $1,000.
Lindsey looked fantastic in her dress and accessories. Total cost, $1,139.
Going with a professional photographer was totally worth it. It cost $1,500.
The venue was a perfect location for our budget. With catering and location fees, it cost $4,155.
Additional costs, including transportation, DJ, and Kevin's suit, cost $2,938. What we actually spent was $12,747.
Which meant we were under by $2,253.
Thanks to me, otherwise we'd be in the poorhouse.
Where's that $2,253 though?
Put away.
Can we spend it?
No, we can't spend it.
Why?
We're gonna live in a box one day, you know that, right?
Okay.
You keep spending the way you do.
The guests have partied. Kevin has eaten his sweets, and the budget bride can finally relax. The only question left is, has Lindsey seen this side of Kevin?
Nice, Kevin. Pretty.
I'm so pretty.
I had to handle my family end of it, my parents, but it was just basically, Dad, you got to pay for the booze.
We had one table reserved for the minister, and my aunt came in and she wanted to sit at that table and she was not supposed to. And she just threw a hissy fit. And she said she's not staying at the wedding and she just left.
That's gonna leave a mark.